Hi everyone, Dorota International Nail Artist and Educator here, and today we are gonna do some really nice and delicate spring nail art. Have a preview of it in here. I love those pastel colors that always remind me of the spring, and I hope you really like this tutorial too. If you're new in here, hit the subscribe button to don't miss tutorials, which are coming up every Monday, Wednesdays and Saturdays. And also guys, remember we've got over 1000 videos, so if you're trying to find an answer for a subject which is really interesting to you, or you would like to learn something new, just search it with my name and that will show you and come up like on the YouTube, because as I say, we've got over 1000 videos. But anyway, let's start this pretty and beautiful spring nail art. So I've got my tips ready and it is going to be a really pretty design. So on this one I have used the Squeeze the Orange, and that was the color 239. We will be also using it for the flower as well. So I will just put a tiny bit of it. And then the next color 238. I'm just going to slap it on. Show you, like, the ombre I'm doing is very quick, so I've got some sponges here and I like to reuse the things, so I will just probably pick up this one because it has those pink already in here. Remove any fluff, and because they are really highly pigmented, I'm just gonna do it over one layer, and I'm not too fussy about the blending, like so you would do this set on the client natural nails or like once you have finished it. So I have blended it a little bit. That's half decent, and then straight away, without of even curing, I will just add a tiny bit more just at the end. So the actual blending is really quick and easy. Very gentle touches now because I don't want my product to be absorbed, and then I'm gonna cure it. Okay, on the next nail we are gonna go with the purple one. This one I have to be very careful, it's really highly pigmented, 242. I might actually even grab a fresh sponge for it. Fresh sponge. There we are. Remove fluff. I don't want to transfer this fluff in there. And then just blend it. You can see it, it comes out really, really strongly, this purple. Where are you? And then just a slight drop at the end to make it more pigmented. If you're struggling doing it like I'm doing, I suggest you cure the first layer and then do another one. It will make your life much easier. I'm kind of trying to speed up the process a little bit. And then 237, just a small drop of it straight away since I've got it open. Another scoop. And then I could probably use this sponge. Beautiful ombre. I may actually do it in 2 layers because this one came out delicate. Grab the purple one on my mixing palette and the pink, just so I can have some room in here. And then we are also going to use the turquoise one, and that's 202. Just kind of don them in the rainbow, not rainbow, but kind of all different colors. And I've got some sponge in here. Oh, that's so pretty. I love this color, and the combination with white looks fantastic.
You're not at on the end of the tip anymore?
So normally, yes, I would make it, Patrick is asking like if I want to add it more. So yes, normally I would make it much more pigmented, and I'm just gonna do it now a little bit, just so it looks better. But this part of the design doesn't have to be like perfect, it's just a background, so I'm not trying to achieve like a fantastic and beautiful ombre. I'm just kind of slapping a couple colors in, and I'm not too bothered about it, really. But yes, the ends should be always, like, to make it nice ombre, it should be a little bit more pigmented. You could do it in more layers. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is, so it's nice and pastel-y. Oh no, I done it wrong. That was blue. Patrick distracted me. I will blame him.
That was the question, just because the previous tip you was showing you will add it, and on the next one I didn't see it. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Do you
So
forget or just was?
no, so some of the colors, so basically what's like some of the colors I was happy in one go. And with some colors I just needed like 2 layers. Now with this one I will need 3 layers to fix it because I have put turquoise instead of blue. Okay, turquoise one. Let's grab it here. Cook it. Pink one is done, 100%. The purple one is really highly pigmented, so I might just try to squeeze out what I've got on my sponge. And that will do. This one is missing on the side, but it's ready. And the blue one, I'm just gonna touch it more. So guys, you can really play it and make it, no, I'm gonna touch it, it's turquoise. You can play it and make it really like a nice and beautiful ombre. I feel like with the next part of the design, I will cover it anyway, any kind of imperfections, so I'm not too bothered. Okay, I can tidy up the mess. So next step is please grab like an either old top coat or just take a brush and then before you dip it in, clean it properly. So I've got like kind of old top coat and I've got some black glitter here. I actually pick it up too much, so I'm just gonna spread it over all the tips. Pick up more top coat and then just apply it over. And you can see it like we didn't have to be really fussy about the ombre because it's covered. And then later on we will do also another part of this design so it wouldn't be even that visible. What I'm trying to do it with this glitter is I'm trying to have some places where there is more, like you can even take it and kind of move them so you've got some more in one place and then you've got just a single ones on the other sides. And then cook it. So because I'm applying the top coat messy, we'll have to buff it and also it will be easier for us to paint it as well. Again, this one is nicely covered. Dip in more top coat. And you can buy the top coats with those kind of black glitters. I just like to save my money and the space on the desk, and I just kind of create my own usually. If you've got 2 types of the black glitter, you could do it different sizes of it as well, or as I say, you could just play it with it. So you kind of put more in one space. Now, before I dip this brush into my top coat, I'm just cleaning it. So my wipe is dry and I'm just really trying to remove those glitter particles. So I could later on use this top coat for like a different type of glitters. You know, I can even take a drop of the UV cleanser. So UV cleanser is the green product to remove the inhibition layer and it's also great for cleaning your brushes as well. Anyway, just so you know guys, like you can really take your time and just like clean it off the entire glitter from the brush before you dip it in the bottle. Okay, I will do it later. And then the next step is to paint some flowers over it. So I'm just gonna buff the tips. Just a couple scratches, and that's the orange one. And then I've got some blue one. It will smooth out the glitter and also will give you a nicer results as well. Okay, so just buff this one. And then the other ones. So this one is here. Couple scratches. And I will try to paint slightly different flower on every nail. Of course, do not overfill the glitter. Okay. So on the orange one, I'm just going to use the exact same colors which we have had it in here. In addition to that, I will just pour a drop of the black. Just a small drop of the black. And we have really nice green color. Oh, actually, that was a really good guess. 207. Actually, Olivia is wearing her nails this color now.
It's green?
Yeah, it's green. Of course it's green. Of course it's green. Okay, grab my one stroke brush and the wipe so I can clean it in between, and then we are gonna paint those simple flower white gel. And actually I'm gonna take it some extra space. I like to use it a lot of space. Okay, so I'm going with the orange and a white. The gel polish is really hard to paint with, so that's why I like to add this little bit of the white, so I've got the things a little bit more pigmented. I know I'm lightening it, but it still allows me to paint better. And then I'm gonna start first flower here. So just it touches to bring like as much color as possible to this tip. Then another petal going on the side. Pick up my color mixture again. And do a small one here. Okay, give it a cure. Then on the purple one, no, the next one was pink one. So on the pink one, we are gonna paint another flower. Like a really tiny, small one, nice and bigger one on the bottom. And I'm just touching with my brushes, like really just touching. And then cure it. Okay, the first one is ready for the next step. So I'm just gonna grab the D-liner brush, black and green. Okay, this is a good thing, actually I can show you guys as well. Whenever you pick up the brush and you wasn't painting like that day, give it some exercise to it. I would explain it as just like saying like when we go to the gym, you need to exercise your body to be able to do some things. And it's the same with the brush. It does feels really stiff and it doesn't behave. So it's good to give it like a little bit of exercise, like roll it in so it keeps in shape. Plus those number 8s are really good way to train your brush. And this way the brush is gonna behave. Okay, and now I'm just gonna add some steam in here. And then do the second layer of the petals after we cure it. Very simple steam. Grab maybe a drop of white. And add super small leaf. Give it a cure. Okay, this one is ready. So I've got still the same colors in here, but we'll do the steam first. Nice and slim. No leaves on this one. Okay, swap to orange. And then we can do another row of the petals. So these petals are going over the previous ones. Leave some gap in here. And then give it cure. Second row of the petals here. Nice and tiny. And then give it a cure. Okay, finish with the details. So inside the flower, I'm just going to go with this green and the orange I've got it in here. And just color it in. Grab some black. Clean the brush, and then we are going to outline with the white. So because I have used black and green before, you can see it dirty my black, and what I like to do it is I always want to kind of let my brush to drink this color, the new color I'm going to use. So clean the brush and repick the color. And then just highlight some places. Not all of it, just some petals. And then create couple dots inside. I didn't cure the middle, so I have to be very careful. And that simple flower is finished, so let's cure it. Straight away I've got white in here. So just couple touches. Again, not too strong, I want to only highlight some places. And then cure it. Okay, they're ready for a top coat, so I'm just gonna grab a top coat, of course not the one which we have used before. Very simple design, but I like it like how it goes like that on every nail. We are gonna have something slightly different, but they still go together because of those ombre and the glitter dots. Okay, the purple one. The purple one should be easier to paint just because the gel polish is more pigmented. You could do it also with the acrylic paints. Will be probably faster, I would say. So I just picked my purple. And with purple I can add more white, which means the life is going to be much easier, because with the French gel you can paint those type of design with no trouble. Okay, so the purple one is in the middle, so I'm just gonna do a flower stem here, nice and thin, and then a really decent flower here in the middle. You can see I'm able to leave more color, and I'm able to shape the petals slightly different because it's leaving me more color. But I wanted to show you that yes, it is possible to paint with the gel polish as well, just a little bit harder. And then I'm gonna add another one in here. And a tiny one in there. Okay, let's flash cure it. Blue one. So on the blue one, we will go very simple like we did with the pink one. Purple one is ready for a layer number 2. Try to pass, so when I'm kind of closing the flowers, I wouldn't finish here because the previous petal was finishing here. I would pull it higher and finish like halfway in the middle of the previous petal, then leave a gap, and white touches white. So this way we've got like a flower which is closed. Do something about the ones on the sides. Touch up this one so it looks neater. We could actually do one more in here. And I will try almost impossible, close it straight away so we don't have to go back to this one. Let's cook it. Blue one. So for the blue one, okay, the blue one is gonna give me a trouble. Same like the orange one. So what I'm doing is I'm picking up the pink paint gel, and they are much more pigmented. Yeah, blue paint gel. Yeah, blue paint gel. Did I? Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Thanks, Patrick, for being in focus. And I'm just gonna blend it nice. There we are. So this will be much easier. And you can see it. This is able to cover what we've got underneath as well. And then on the top, higher again. So the higher I go, the smaller my petals are gonna be. And the one more on the side. Let's cook it. And then we can do another row of them, so very tiny ones. Look how pretty it becomes. Just by adding couple touches. And then cook it. Okay, I can start taking them out, so I've got some room in here. This one is ready. And that's the orange one. I will show you all of them together. Purple one, missing detail. So just adding purple and a black inside it. We can also add the detail here. Just very small touches. And then cure it. Blue one is ready as well. So again, blue and black. Okay, happy with that. Cook it. Purple one, let me check it here. Pink one is finished. And top coated. There we are. Swap my brush. No, don't swap. Let's do quickly something here. And turquoise now. This is going to be a trouble for me. So probably a best idea is just grab a tiny bit of yellow. And those turquoise we've got in here. And the blue I've got in a brush. So I just need to make it more pigmented than just a gel polish. Pick up my white and this color. That is good. And when it's good, we can paint it after curing it. This one ready for the next step. And this one, we can do this pretty flower here. Nice and large one on the side, just so it goes with the other ones. And then cook it. Grab the D-liner brush and pick up some white just to do the final touches in here. So microscopic dots. Reshape the brush, because with the dots we have changed the shape of the brush and it would be very difficult to outline it. And then outline some places. So I just want to kind of highlight some things, not too much. and then cook it. Purple one, just exactly the same. Since I have done the outlining, I'm just gonna outline it. Purple one really stands out. Now let's tidy up the ones on this side. So they look more like flowers. And then couple dots. Oh no, something here. See, I'm good today. I'm not, I'm trying to turn the tip in your way, guys. Okay, cook it. This one is ready for a top coat, so I'm just gonna quickly top coat it. I like this one so much, like so delicate. Tell me, guys, which color actually turned out to be your favorite with the design. I'm quite interested. I think I like the blue. Oh no, I like the pink, like, but I also like the blue as well. And I love the turquoise color, but let me see what we will create on the turquoise one. Okay, so pick up my colors again. I like it, this one as well. But what I will do is I will actually make it even more interesting and add another petal. But to be able to do that, I need to flash cure it first. So let's top coat this one. When we top coat, the things become nice and smooth. But yeah, I think I wish I have done it with the acrylic paints. It would stand out definitely more. They've got a better coverage than the gels, but quite a lot of you ask me about painting some flowers with the gel, and if we can do that. Of course you can do it. I just think it's a little bit more time consuming, to be honest, because with acrylic paints I would just wait for them to dry and that's it. So here I want to add another petal, straight brush this time, like very straight brush, and I just squeeze it like a petal in there and petal in there. So this one looks even more interesting. I can also add my colors inside, so I take a black and the color I have used just to darken it up. And I can darken it up here as well. Give it flash cure. Then the blue one is ready, and that is our ring finger. I will show you all of them like nice and slowly. Do couple dots and outline. So clean my brush, because otherwise it wouldn't be white. And I will, since it's nice and straight, I will start with outlining first. Nice outline in there. And then here I want to outline it a little bit more, just because this flower is quite nice and interesting. But it needs to stand out a little bit more. And Patrick just told me, like, he answered in one of the comments, someone asked if we could do it bigger zoom. So if you're watching on your phone, you can just zoom it in and see all my bad cuticles and probably a little bit of gardening in there and other things. But no, you will be also able to see it, the design a bit bigger if you need to. There we are. Oh no, dots. Let's do quickly dots. Just a couple with dots. When you paint the dots, you cannot press really hard with your brush, and you need to have like reshape it. Otherwise, you can probably. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yeah, my tip is broken. You can see it. It's broken, and that's from doing the dots. That's why I kind of always warn you guys: do not do the dots with your brush. Oh no, I need the new top coated, and then I can show you the full set of it. And guys, thank you so much as well. There was one video when I kind of was, I don't know, maybe less motivated, and I was down. I think that was the orange set of the nails, and I asked you to hit the share button for me. And thank you so much, guys, because this video actually did better than the other ones, and I think that was because of the amount of the comments, likes, and share which it got. So I do really much appreciate it, and I'm motivated again to produce more and more designs for you. So thank you so much, and thank you so much for those of you who are still watching us at the end of the video to see the final results of this. It's different. This set is so different. I like it. So that's what I really like it, them together. That's what we have created today. And yeah, guys, tell me which one was your favorite one, the orange, pink, purple, blue, or turquoise. I'm sending you huge glittery hugs, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.